Prophet, yes.
You're a prophet.
Yes.
Prove it.
Like a Muhammad.
Prove it.
Like a Muhammad.
Prove you're a prophet.
Okay, prove me Muhammad is a prophet.
No, prove you're a prophet.
I say I'm a
You made the
okay.
claim, so prove
Yeah,
you're a
I
prophet.
said I'm a prophet like a Muhammad.
No.
Prove me from Muhammad is a prophet.
Through many miracles.
Where?
Okay, I'll talk to you, no problem. Why you run from Sheikh Uthman all the time?
I'm sorry?
Why do you run from Sheikh Uthman all the time?
How do you know Sheikh Uthman?
I know him.
You know him?
I know you run away from him all the time.
How do you know that?
I watch the videos.
Which video?
There's proof on the videos. You running
That's
away all
a 3
the time.
years back. That's only one video.
Only one video.
That's
Why
what
you
we
running?
have.
Why are you always running?
Bro, where's he at? I'm here. He's not
You're
here.
traveling the world, playing the
So
dawah. You're still
that-
here in
that-
this little park.
I'm sorry?
You're here in this little park.
That's why he
playing
used to
hatred.
claim. He used to claim that this is his park and this is.
No, but he's traveling the world.
You watch my video and see how he's running. You watch only his video.
I have
Watch it.
YouTube. Don't worry, I'll find your channel.
Yeah, Bible Quran. Watch it. How many times after him he run away from us? So they're calling 911 us, man. What you're saying? You just see only one video, which is made by 3 years back.
Yeah.
Okay, and after that he run. But anyway, you're a Muslim, brother. So tell me why you're
Don't call me
Muslim.
brother. I'm not your brother.
Okay, that's fine. So you're a Muslim, huh?
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
So why are you Muslim?
Alhamdulillah.
No, why are you Muslim? Give me a Alhamdulillah. Not gonna do any good, boss.
I know, but let me tell you something.
Sure, tell me.
You're going to waste your time. You're
Tell-
never, ever going to make me stray from Islam. Alhamdulillah.
Who's saying that I'm here to say change?
That's
the
what you're
purpose?
doing.
No.
That's your purpose.
Who said that? No.
Your sign, that's your purpose.
That's my purpose. That's my purpose to tell you the truth, and
The
that's
truth,
fine. Yeah.
Tell me the truth.
So tell me, why are you Muslim?
So what are you? What are you? You're a
I'm a Christian, yes, I'm a Christian,
Okay,
yeah.
so prove the Trinity.
I'm sorry.
Prove the Trinity.
Sure.
Explain to me.
Come here.
I watch their dog.
No, I'm gonna share the Quran. Here. I know you're from Afghanistan, huh?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Okay, yeah, beautiful, yeah. So
Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Oh, nice, bro. I was born in Pakistan.
What part?
Islamabad.
Islamabad, beautiful. Yeah, Muslim are good people, very good people, man. I love Muslim people. They are very nice people.
That's not true,
So-
because your whole message here is in hatred of Muslims.
That's what you're saying, bro. It's not that true. I love me. That's why I'm here. Who will do this
Why
one
are you
for?
here?
To tell you that. That's exactly. Okay, here.
But
Read
look,
it.
your whole stand, look.
Okay, tell me
respectfully.
one thing. Tell me what is wrong here. Tell me one
Okay,
thing.
no, I'll not tell you what's
Yeah.
wrong. I'll tell you a fact. Okay,
Sure.
logically, your whole stand is based on the hatred of. Islam.
What hatred? No. Sheikh Uthman lying. Sheikh Uthman lying that there's only.
Forget him.
No,
But your
that's why.
stand- no,
That's my
no.
stand. Is that's what I'm
But look,
saying.
For example, their stand, right?
Yeah.
I get it. Jesus is born about Jesus. Your stand is about
For Muslim, the
brother.
Muslim people, yeah, because I come from Pakistan, man. I have
Okay.
all friends and family from Pakistan.
Were,
so
were you born Muslim?
Karachi, yeah. No, I born Catholic, but I was planning to come to Islam
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm planning to get married with a Muslim girl.
Yeah, yeah.
So then I study Quran, Hadith, and all that stuff. But then I find out this is not the religion.
Where did you study?
Here, he's here.
Yeah, but where did you?
Here.
Okay,
I study
where?
Quran and
Where?
Hadith and.
In your book, YouTube? or
Yeah,
where?
no. By myself, I study physically. I bring the Qurans and
Okay,
Hadiths.
but how can you derive the meaning and everything yourself?
You don't need
That's
it,
what
bro.
you do.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
Like you do.
Of course not.
Of course you do.
Why?
So okay, let me then become a scientist, a self-claimed scientist.
No, you
Open
have to read the book,
science
brother.
of
You have to
course.
read
You
the
don't
book.
just read the book. You need to be taught the meaning, what was the purpose. That, for example, the Quran has exegesis.
What?
The Quran has exegesis. You know
Okay.
exegesis?
Yes. Tell me what is that?
That's the explanation, the historical fact of what was happening during that time, why it was brought down.
Quran himself is saying that I give you detail for all things.
Of course.
So why you have to go out?
You don't have to go out.
You
But
saying that?
I'm not saying you have to go out.
Okay.
But of course you have to go out. This is
See, no, Quran itself is
Okay,
claiming
yes,
that is
Quran
detail
itself-
for
okay,
everything.
What
yeah.
is the purpose of the Quran?
What?
What is it? What is
Tell
it?
me purpose.
To prove that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one. Okay, is ahad.
But who
To
said that?
worship one.
Who
The
said
Quran
that?
says that.
Who said that? I know Quran. I know you. The
Allah
Quran.
says that. Through Jibreel, He revealed to Messenger.
Bro, this is a. I all day I speak to those kind of
I
things.
know,
Okay, I
but
speak.
okay.
No, but see, who told you that Jibreel speak to Muhammad?
The Quran says it.
Quran saying that?
Maybe not the exact Quran saying that, but this is
See,
what.
bro, you don't know Quran yourself,
I
and
do
you
know
say.
the Quran. I read the Quran
You know-
multiple times. But
Okay,
again,
so show me one ayah Jibreel was talking
I
to
don't have the
Muhammad.
Quran memorized. I
You
have a
don't
lot
have
of-
to
a
go
lot of
Google it.
memorized.
Google it.
It's not about having to Google. But
Why not?
That doesn't disprove the
But
Quran.
you claiming that Muhammad was talking to Gabriel. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Where is it? Where you?
Not
How do you know
talking,
that?
it was revealed to Gabriel. I don't know exactly how it was revealed. I know he was on the cave. It was Hira. It was,
He said Ikra Bismillah, okay?
Ikra, yeah.
So mean read. So
Yes.
that means he's talking. Yeah, he's not showing anything slide or
but
computer. What is?
I've actually studied this. I had the same question that you're right now asking me. I asked my sheikh. Okay, he gave me a beautiful explanation.
Go ahead. As long as long follow Quran, that's fine.
I don't
Explanation.
have the exact.
No,
I
give me
can't
some
explain it the way
give me
you-
some roughly idea what he's saying.
Okay, so basically, it wasn't the way we think of read or speaking or whatever. It was a different way. It was
Which way is that?
I don't know. As I'm saying, he had the most beautiful way of explaining it to me. I can't verbatim quote it to you because
Which sheikh was it?
Is my sheikh in Canada, Sheikh Imam Rafat
Here?
in Canada.
Oh, you're from Canada?
Yeah, I'm Canada,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you talking, brother Sheikh, about
I moved here
Uthman?
though. I live here now.
Oh, you live in now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
live
which
here.
mosque you go?
I go to ICSD in
Who's the imam in there? Taha?
Taha, and there's another.
Yeah,
imam
Taha.
too.
I called Taha so many times. He doesn't want to call. He doesn't want
he
to
has
talk
better
to me.
things to do, brother.
Yeah, no, but man, what is
Okay,
it?
look, let me
Okay.
say something.
All right. So you're telling me about. I will go to
Okay,
the. We're gonna go to Trinity. Okay.
Okay, but let me
So
say
you tell
something.
me for the tent. Tell me what is not good here.
Okay, I'm not saying what's not good or what. Okay,
You're
let's just
saying
say
that
if I
is a-
was you, if I was you,
Sure.
what is your purpose?
My purpose is telling the truth to you guys because what you believe is completely lie.
Okay, no, but your tent is what to bring people to Christianity.
No,
right?
no, brother. Bible never teaches we're gonna bring to Christianity. We are
So
here to
you're-
tell the
But
truth.
you're here just to stray people from Islam. which
No,
is-
no. See, again,
That's exactly what it's
look.
about.
So I came because
I'm-
of the
okay, I'm
Sheikh
not
Uthman.
saying
I
whether right or
came. I
wrong.
came 3 years back for Sheikh because he's lying to people. He's saying the Quran is one, Allah is one, Muhammad Allah, last
Okay.
prophet. That's all lie. And we are talking to him, and we say, okay, prove me if Quran. We have so many Qurans here. He's lying to people. He said only one Quran.
That's not my point. That's
Yeah.
not my point.
And
My
that's
point-
why we have a $5,000. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my point is not that. Like, I get. You're gonna go into the whole debunking Sheikh Uthman and whatnot. But I'm talking to you about your tent. Okay.
That's why I'm talking, bro. You don't want
But look, okay, but logically, this is your whole tent is based off another dude.
other
But
dude.
you-
No, look at
Okay,
the other
but
side.
okay,
Look at the other side.
But shouldn't, if you're such a strong Christian and you believe in your faith, you have yaqeen that you believe this is number one.
Sure.
There's no doubt about it.
Sure.
Jesus is the triune God. Jesus is God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, whatnot. Shouldn't that be what your tent is about? Not
No.
Sheikh Uthman and
No,
that
no.
Muhammad
That
was a liar.
I'm here to talk to Islam, Muslim people, because you know what? I know I have a lot of love
Okay,
for
but
Muslim
who-
people because see, they're gonna go
Okay,
to the
love
hell.
aside, but what?
I don't
what-
want you to go to the hell,
no,
bro.
Okay, but what study and knowledge do you have on Islam?
Quran.
Okay, I know I have a Quran too. Does that make
But
me?
you don't-
Does
no.
that make me a scholar on Islam? No.
So Sheikh Uthman is scholar?
Maybe he's got ijazah from teachers.
No,
teachers
he's not a
studied.
scholar. Look at that. He's saying
I'm
that
not
here.
saying he's a
I
scholar.
am not a scholar or a hafiz.
Of
Okay, yeah.
course. But
So
he's studied the
so
deen.
same thing I did study, man.
Okay, how did you study? Who's
Quran.
your teacher?
We don't need a teacher.
Yes,
Quran.
you do. Yes, you do. I
Okay,
can't be a scientist without going to university.
No, well,
and
you don't
studying.
need a teacher. You need
Yes,
a
you
books.
do.
Okay, you have to
Okay.
practice more. If you don't understand, you can go, and that's why we have a
Okay,
people.
but
We
who
ask
did
you the.
that's what I'm saying.
We
Who did
ask
you
for
learn
different
from?
people. Okay,
Name 3 people you
Oh,
learned from.
so like I said, Sam Shimon is a very good in that.
I
Okay,
know,
yeah.
he's
So
another-
yeah,
he's
see,
another
now you see
one of
that.
those people.
The CP I used to
Again, let
live.
me tell you
Yeah,
a problem about him.
I
Okay,
watched-
same problem that you have. His whole base is about
See?
anti-Islam, not
No,
pro-Christianity.
it's not anti-
Whereas this
man,
man's page is about pro-Islam. When he
What? He was talking about all the time bad about Christ, man. What you talking about?
Talk bad about Christ.
Yeah.
That's a prophet. Why would he
No,
talk
he's
bad
saying
about
that he's
Christ?
not a god.
Of course, that's
He's-
fact.
What?
How is he God? When did Jesus say, "I am God"?
Look, do you going to
No.
Zakir Naik or Sheikh Uthman? I'll answer you that.
Okay,
but you
but
know,
no,
look, see,
bring me the
let's
ayah where he
go
says, "I
let's
am
go to
God."
step one point, okay, and then
Okay,
we move
but
on.
that's not my point. I'm
Sure.
not here to debate with you theology and this and that. I'm saying
We're talking only Quran, bro. We're not
we
talking
don't need,
anything
okay,
else.
we can talk only Quran. But
Yeah.
why would I? What knowledge and expertise do you have? What study?
I don't need anything, man.
Yes, you do.
I just need a Quran.
Of course you do.
Okay,
Why would
so
I take your word? Okay, let me
who
say
study?
something.
Where's Muhammad got study about
Okay,
Quran?
okay. Let's put that aside for a
No,
second.
no,
I'm
where's
asking-
Muhammad got
let's
study?
stick to you. We can go there. Let me.
No, first of
let
all,
me
you-
understand
okay,
you
sure,
first before
sure.
we go to my prophet.
Sure.
Let me understand you.
Sure.
Because you're making the claims, right? So, what? Who's taught you? Where have you learned? What?
See, I told you, give me one name. I told you Sam Shimon and
Sam Shamoun.
University.
You study under
I watch him, yeah, so he's a-
Where is Sam Shamoun studying? Who is he? What is he?
He just went Sam Shimon. There's
I know,
okay,
but
there.
where is he?
See,
Where is he learning
see,
about Islam?
now you're going something
No,
where?
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
where's
I'm asking the same question.
Where's Sheikh Uthman learn?
Okay, that's not. We're not talking about Sheikh Uthman. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I don't need anybody.
Yes,
I
you
learned
do.
that.
Okay,
but
then can I be a self-proclaimed doctor?
that's fine.
I can.
That's okay.
Legally, am I allowed to practice medicine and
Of
teach
course
people
not.
and
But
get people ruined?
I'm
say,
not
no,
claiming. I'm not claiming I'm a scholar.
I'm not saying you are, but
yeah.
you're saying your whole tent is based on Islam is wrong.
No,
but where is your
Islam,
study
okay.
and actual
This Quran?
credentials?
I'm gonna show you from the Quran.
No.
So,
Okay, we'll get there. I just want to establish something.
I
first.
study Quran. I don't need anybody, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand you study the Quran.
Yeah.
Then
What do you mean you studied? From where?
No, Bon. Look, by that.
No, hold on. He studied
That's
Quran.
what I'm getting to. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
go ahead,
Who
go
has
ahead.
taught you the Quran?
I myself.
That's what I'm saying though. That is not enough for you to build a tent and disprove.
But Allah said, I give you Quran in complete and all detail for all things.
Okay. Then why did Allah SWT send a prophet down?
Who?
Then why did He send the prophet down?
Which prophet?
Why didn't He just put a book?
They don't have a Quran or they don't have a Bible on that time.
But why did we have a prophet?
Yeah, because they teach us. They teach us the same thing. They teach us the same thing.
So who taught you?
But Quran.
That's
People
not-
they do not
no,
have the Quran
no,
or
no,
Bible.
no.
Once we have a Bible, we don't need a people.
Okay, so my point is this logical. This don't dumb it
Man,
down.
you're going
I'll say
old
one
circle
last
and
time.
circle.
I'll
Yeah,
say
you're
one
going
last time.
over. I told
simple
you
it down.
I learned from the
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
But let me make it simple for you, just to explain it to you in a way that I'm trying to understand. Okay.
Sure.
Your tent is based on the disprovation of Quran.
No, tell me where. Just give me
It
one.
says Muhammad is not a
Yeah,
prophet.
okay. Come here. Let's go. So
We'll get there. I'm trying to
man,
establish one thing first.
you are.
You're saying Allah made Muhammad ﷺ his prophet. You're disagreeing with this point, correct?
Who?
You're disagreeing with that, right?
Disagree for what?
No,
Can we
you-
go and
I can read it right now.
Okay.
Muhammad is not a prophet. You agree with that. Muhammad is not a prophet. You agree with that. That's what-
It's not me. It's your
Okay,
according to
okay,
Quran. I
no,
said according to
I said
Quran.
that before we get there, I
Sure.
want to know who I'm speaking to, what they know, what they don't know. I
Okay,
can speak
sure.
any Joe
Go ahead.
Schmo.
Go ahead.
I don't need
Okay,
to waste my
all
time
right.
speaking to any
Okay,
Joe Schmo. I
let's
want
go.
to speak to someone who
Sure.
really knows. So that's what you believe in, correct?
But yes,
You believe that Muhammad
I
is not-
said yeah, Muhammad is
Okay,
not prophet.
and this is what your stand is about, right?
Sure.
So, what knowledge, what education do you have to back that? Okay, I can say, oh,
All right, let's go again. It's not. We don't need a rocket science, bro. It's the Bible
We-
saying Luke
no,
16,
it's not
16.
about rocket.
Okay,
Because
look,
that's like me telling you
bro,
the COVID vaccine
okay.
is not good for you.
How'd you know that Allah is one? Who told you that?
I said before we even get there, brother, I want to establish who I'm even talking to.
Man, okay.
What do you?
I have you going against?
'Cause I can make
pretend-
claims too. I can throw claims.
Yeah,
who,
claims.
Where did Jesus
Okay,
say
wait.
he is-
So
he is
I'm
God?
gonna say. Okay, I said.
But look, I can throw claims like
Sure.
that too.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's just
Look.
put yourself in my shoes. I have a tent saying Jesus is this, Christian this, Christian.
That's fine. That's okay. You
That's
don't
my
need a-
whole tent, right?
Yeah.
You come up to me like a normal guy walking with his family, and you say,
Sure.
okay, I want to know more about this, but
Sure.
where have you learned? Where is your? I say, oh, myself.
Yes.
That's not credible. I'm not gonna
Book.
trust you.
Book. The books
Okay,
talk.
but
boss.
this is logic.
Man,
If I go
again.
to a doctor and he tells me, hey,
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
not.
it wrong with
Yeah,
you,
but
I'm gonna
you know
trust the
they
doctor.
need a
Because
study.
you study.
They need a degrees. Okay, we don't
course,
need a
some
degree
is
to. No,
scholars.
no.
And who do you
Muhammad
go?
has a degree.
Okay, so why did
No,
you
Muhammad
go to
has a
Sam Shamoon
degree.
and learn from him?
But listening, that's
if you
what
know
he said.
yourself.
No, because you say that okay, we compared
asked
to.
you. You said you have.
Yeah, you asked me if you were. I said yes. We
No.
listen to the Sam Shimon, CPA, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Then why did you
I
go
listen
to
to.
them? If you
I don't
didn't
need to
need
go.
them.
I'm
You don't
just
need to,
listening.
but
Yeah.
why did you?
But I'm listening that because that's good to listen to the people too. There's something wrong with that.
Of course, it's not something wrong with that.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
whole point.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
I want to know.
All right, let's go.
where you learn
Let's
from.
go to come
Who
to
credible
the.
Islamic knowledge,
You don't
jurisprudence,
need
and
man. You don't.
exegesis
You
did go
don't.
to?
No, not everybody's. Muhammad has any degree.
Muhammad who?
You're Muhammad prophet.
What, he was a prophet.
Who told him that he's
Who
a
gave
prophet?
Moses a degree?
Oh, he doesn't. He never claimed that he's
Where
a.
did Jacob and Noah have
What?
degrees? Did they have degrees?
They don't have. That's what I'm saying. So why you
Exactly.
telling me I have to have a degree? That's exactly
Are
what
you
I'm
a
saying.
prophet?
Well, I'm a prophet. Yes.
You're a prophet.
Yes.
Prove it.
Like a
Prove
Muhammad.
it. Prove
Like a
you're
Muhammad.
Prove you're a prophet.
Okay, prove me Muhammad's a prophet.
No, prove you're a prophet.
I say I'm a.
You made
Okay.
the claim, so prove
Yeah,
you're a
I
prophet.
said I'm a prophet like a Muhammad.
Okay, prove
Okay,
you're
so
a prophet.
prove me from there. Okay,
No.
I have a book here. If I can give you a book, I said this is written by me, so I'm a prophet.
No, I don't want to read that. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
that's
talk
what I'm
to
saying.
you. I
So
wanna get
tell
to-
me,
No, you
prove
know
me,
that, right? I wanna
prove me Muhammad's a prophet, so I will prove you.
No.
Prove me from Muhammad's a prophet.
Through many miracles.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Yeah, where?
Splitting of the moon.
Show me.
That's not in the Quran, splitting of the moon.
I'm sorry.
The splitting of the moon is not in the Quran. It's okay. One miracle that's in the Quran. Isra
My,
Miraj, his journey to the
I'm
heaven,
gonna
right?
bring my friend. He's gonna tell me
No,
that
I
I'm a
wanna talk to
prophet.
you. I don't need to bring a friend.
So why not? He's an eyewitness for me to telling you that I'm a prophet.
Oh, no, okay. Forget eyewitness. But how are you?
I'm sorry. Is an
what-
eyewitness better, or are you gonna follow somebody written down a book?
Both.
Both.
Okay,
There
but
were,
beautiful, beautiful.
many-
So, okay,
I-
so tell me from the book, is Muhammad a prophet?
Allah says it many times in the Quran.
Did Allah say Muhammad is a prophet?
Yeah, I
Show
said
me,
you as
show
my
me what.
prophet.
Wait, show me one ayah, please. Here you go. I'm gonna
I
give you
can't-
English. I'm sorry.
give
Okay,
you
Google
English.
it. Google it. Yeah, Google it. Yeah. Allah said that Muhammad is a prophet. Yeah, beautiful.
He's a
So
servant
then
and a
when
messenger.
he
What is
prove
it?
that, then I'll prove it. Allah told me that I'm
Okay,
prophet
okay,
too.
okay, that aside, that's what I'm saying. Before we even get to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, before we get to Jesus, before we get to Allah, before we get to Jibreel, before we get to anyone else, prove to me like
Why did they? Muhammad
Okay,
has a
then
degree,
wha-
bro?
wha-
Muhammad has a degree?
okay, does Jesus have a degree?
No. That's
Must
why
have a
why are you
degree?
asking me a degree?
I'm not saying you have to have a degree, but who have you studied under?
I
Who
don't
have you
need
learned
to.
under?
I don't need to study
Because
about
I'm a
it.
nobody. I haven't studied under anybody. So I want to come to learn, right? Because you have these statements, this is your booth.
Yeah, this is my booth, and I'm completely. I'm
Chapter
gonna.
3, verses 144.
Okay.
Go ahead. Open.
Yeah. Chapter 3. You guys are. I know you guys don't speak Arabic. Okay. So let me get you the English Quran. So. Okay. Chapter 3. Surah. Chapter 3.
Salam is here, by the way. We have to like soon.
Okay. So
Where you
which one?
parked?
Number what?
He parked over there.
Number-
Sorry, one second. He parked over there. I
Okay,
think
when he
already
comes, we'll
walked-
go. When he comes, we'll go. Tell him to come to
Yeah,
this booth.
I think he already walked there.
Where?
He went that side. Sorry, one second.
Sure.
We're just
Sure.
waiting for
Take your
one-
time. Take your time.
Okay, yeah, sorry, continue.
Okay. Surah.
So we have
Surah.
to,
Surah
sorry.
Imran.
Yeah.
Ali Imran.
Chapter 3, verse 144.
144.
Right there.
What's that?
Muhammad is not more than a messenger.
But
Many
who's
were-
saying that?
Allah
Quran.
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Quran. I know it's in the Quran, bro. I know the 4 times
Yeah, but
Muhammad
who's
name is there.
saying- yeah.
Who's saying that?
So now then the point comes back to who wrote the Quran then?
Okay, tell me that. Who wrote the Quran?
Allah.
How?
He came verbally. He said he sent the angel Jibril, and he verbally recited the Quran to Muhammad, and Muhammad told his companions, and then later on they wrote it down.
Okay, so that's not Allah. It's Jibril.
Jibril what?
Jibril told Muhammad. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not Allah.
That's Allah's
No,
word.
that is Allah. Allah sends.
No. Okay, so
angel.
Jibril talked to Muhammad. That's right.
Sorry.
Jibril or Gabriel or
Gabriel, yeah,
okay,
yeah, go
talk
ahead.
to
Yes,
Muhammad.
yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
Who told you that?
Quran.
Where's the Gabriel was talking to Muhammad? Show me one ayah.
Okay.
How often are you here?
I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday and Sunday. Yeah.
What are the Muslim brothers here? This is my first time
They,
here. I don't know.
yeah, they should be over there. Generally, they come here because I'm here, so they're not gonna come here today. So they
they're
have
over
to
there?
stay. I think yeah, you're gonna find over there a little bit. Yeah.
You make money from this? Or?
No, boss. It's free for you guys. For love of Muslim, man.
No, that's
Yeah.
a claim you make. There's no backing of that claim.
Prove me wrong.
If you love a Muslim, why would you put this picture here?
I just asked you, what's that? Oh, I
Who is
don't.
that? Why would
This,
you put that there? It's
oh,
an insult.
who's that?
You tell me who is
It's
that?
just a normal picture.
Of who?
I don't know. I was
don't
coming with
know.
the sign, so I just put there. Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
not
you're
saying that's a
doing.
Muhammad or Allah or a Jesus or anybody. This is not. So this is. I'm just asking because it looks like a Muslim person to me. That's why we have. So.
No, that looks
so-
like Jesus. From
No.
the pictures you guys have, that looks more like Jesus.
No, that, like I said, okay. If you're saying that, no, we don't have a picture of Jesus.
Okay,
We do
but
not
from-
have a pictures.
Okay, but here's my point to you, right? Do you believe, don't you agree that nowadays in today's society and culture, there's a lot of people not practicing Christianity the right way?
Yeah, that can be everywhere.
So my point is this, right? It's the most logical way, okay? If you truly believe that Christianity is the truth,
I
shouldn't
believe
you-
on the Bible. That's all. And
Okay,
the people
okay,
who
yeah.
believe on the Bible,
Okay,
that's
okay,
it.
no, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so you believe in that. Shouldn't you be here preaching and helping people practice their own faith and strengthen
No,
their
boy,
iman?
no, this is not my ministry. Ministry to Muslim people. I'm
No,
here
we
for
don't need
Muslim
your
people.
ministry, though. Like,
That's why
okay,
you're
like
saying
you
that,
said,
okay?
you-
That's
you-
that's
but
why
you and your own
that's
ijtihad and your
that's why
own-
you're saying. But I
No,
feel like I
but-
do need
but-
a Muslim people.
No, but you and your own, with your own genius knowledge, deciphered the Quran
Hold on, he's falling.
better than the scholars of Islam, better than scholars of throughout all history, right? You're the number one who claims that you're a genius, right?
No, I'm not
So-
genius, man. I'm just put the verse of Quran, about the Quran and the verse of the Bible. That's all I have.
Okay, so prove that the Bible is from God.
I'm sorry?
Prove that the
Yeah,
Bible
we'll go for that.
Okay, no
Yeah,
problem. But
yeah,
that's
we'll
what I'm
go.
saying,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
My point is
We don't
that-
have any problem with that, but you cannot
You do
prove
have a
this.
problem with that,
No,
because
we
you
do
run
not.
away in the video.
Because you know you guys are listening for Sheikh Uthman and
I don't-
Zakir Naik.
I barely listen to him.
Okay,
I don't
so
listen to him.
okay.
What would you ask him to look for?
So Angel was talking to I'll show you why the Quran is
For
wrong.
argument's
Okay.
sake, we are wrong.
Yeah.
We're dumb.
Well,
we're the laymen. We don't know the exact.
No, layman is a
Bro,
different
he's
story.
over there
Okay.
waiting for us.
So
We'll
all
come
right.
back.
So,
We'll
are you
probably
sure?
come back with him. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What's your
Journal-
name?
Tony, Anthony.
Tony, okay.
So
Well,
before
all
I go,
right,
I'm
I'll
very
go.
interested.
Okay,
but
yeah.
I'll let you just wrap up your point real quick. Okay,
Okay,
let's just say for
let
argument's
me
sake,
tell you.
You disproved us. We are wrong. We
Yeah,
are dumb. We're
beautiful,
the laymen. We
beautiful,
don't know better.
beautiful.
So okay, I'm just a nobody, and I want to know. So
Beautiful.
tell me how
All
you
right.
can really help.
Beautiful. Okay. This
there we go.
Quran, what you believe, it is not coming from God
Okay.
at all. The
Okay.
reason is that Muhammad never spoke to angel. Muhammad never spoke to Gabriel or Allah. So this, what is the claim is that just like a false prophet, like we have a Joseph Smith or we have millions God, just like that, okay? Because this Quran, what you believing that they have the 5,000 error and contradiction in this Quran, okay? Because Quran saying that if it's coming from God, there shouldn't be any error or mistake. And according to Quran, Allah is not all-knowing, Allah is not all-powerful, Allah is a weak person, He doesn't know
According
everything.
to- sorry, to what?
Quran,
Quran?
Quran,
Okay.
yeah. So I can prove you very easily, okay?
So that's what I'm saying,
So,
like-
all right, so forget about the Quran because the Quran is not coming from God. So Bible.
According to you, yeah.
No, according to Quran. That's
like
not
I
according
said,
to me.
we're
I'm not
playing-
claiming
we're-
anything.
We're role playing.
I can
right now.
no.
We're
I can.
nobody. We're dumb
I
guys.
told you. So you believe that Gabriel brought the revolution to Muhammad? That's not true.
Okay.
All right.
According to you.
No, according to Quran, because I told him to.
According to you and
Okay,
your
I'm gonna wait for
understanding, no.
as a Muslim
I will
because
look for
yeah,
that.
so look
There's
for
a
it, you know,
verse,
and
yeah,
that's why you're the homework, bro. I'm not here to change you guys, okay?
that's my whole
I'm
point.
trying to because you know I was
no, I
planning.
appreciate it.
I
Make
was
it simple
planning
for
to
us.
become a Muslim. I was leaving a Christianity because I'm married with a Muslim girl, and that's finally I was getting married with one of the Muslim girl. So I was planning to leave Christianity because come to Christ, or I told her to we're gonna bring one religion in the house. But unfortunately, I study Quran, I study Hadith, couldn't find anything good. And the Bible, God, it changed my life because you know the Bible, it's unfortunately Quran. According to Quran, when I see the comparing Quran, Allah say that.
Yeah, but I want. Well, sorry, I don't want to cut you, but like, who did you study from? Who did you go?
That's what I'm saying.
Where did you study
We
from?
started there.
It's
You
not-
ran
I'm
away
telling
from
you,
that.
the
Now he's looking
Quran
back
itself.
around.
Quran is saying that itself.
No, but
Okay.
where did
Yeah,
you?
but
I don't
Quran,
need
it
to
can't
go,
be studied
but-
on its own.
Okay,
Why
okay,
not?
For example, can let me give you an example, brother?
because there's a lot
Let
of-
me give you an example.
What is
Let's-
a lot of
let's
stuff?
just say I
Okay,
read a-
lot of.
read a-
Give me
okay,
one lot of.
okay,
Okay,
give me- okay,
that's
let-
why, brother. You believe that once you're gonna start
let me-
Quran.
Yeah, for
so
example, in Quran,
somebody you don't
in
need
the-
it.
It says, for example, I'll give you
Sure,
example.
give me.
An example, for example, in Quran, it says to pray, right?
Yeah.
And then it says to fast, but it doesn't say how. To
That's
fast.
exactly the
So we
problem.
go-
That's exactly the
That's not the
problem.
problem. How's that
No,
the problem?
the problem is that
Oh,
Quran.
so you wanted like a 20, 30 pages of books of Quran? And
Because
people-
Quran, no, it's not that. I
You
don't
want
want it.
an
I don't
updated
know.
version of the
I do
Quran.
not. Hey, brother, how are you? Good, very good.
my brother.
All right, I can
It's
see
about
that.
take
A real brother?
Yeah.
Yes,
We
real
don't
brother.
take shahada.
Yeah,
We're reading
almost,
the Bible.
almost. I take a shahada, but unfortunately
We had too many
they
girlfriends,
fall in.
that's the problem.
Like a Muhammad, man. Muhammad has a lot of women too, so there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So anyway, so the question is, like I said, Quran itself saying, I give you detail for everything in the Quran, and you don't have to go outside. Show me from the Quran if Quran say go out of the Quran.
Yeah, it does actually. There's
Show me.
there's a verse.
Show me.
There's a verse. Yes, there's a
Yeah.
verse in the Quran.
So
that
now you
you're
have a
supposed to
time-
listen to Allah and His messenger.
His messenger. Yes, show
So,
me, show me.
yes.
Let's see that. Let's go.
Okay, now back to my other question. Right? So-
When I'm telling you, so you guys cut me off, so he cut me off. So
yeah, go ahead. We'll
yeah.
listen.
No, go ahead. Let's go to stay.
go,
Let's
but
go
you-
to
We're
yeah.
role playing with him right now. We're role playing as nobody dumb guys.
He's just here faking it. He's actually Muslim. I know he can't sleep at night.
Yeah,
brother.
you know
He
what
can't
what
sleep
happened?
at night.
I have my circumcised when I was a child, so I did it, but I left Islam. That's a good thing. I couldn't
You
find
said you didn't leave
Allah.
Islam. You said you were never Muslim.
But he's saying that I was a Muslim, so I just follow his God. Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah,
still
so,
a Muslim.
yeah,
I know
yeah.
deep
No,
down. When you
yeah,
go
you
at
know.
night, you pray to God. You say,
Yeah,
"Forgive
right.
me, please,
Which
I'm
God is
just-
which God is that?
I'm just out here
Which
making money in the
which God
videos
is
I
that?
post
Which God is
online.
that? Which God is that?
Allah.
Which Allah is
you
not
know
a God.
that.
That's a name, bro.
Yeah, Allah is God.
Yeah, no,
You
that's a
have
name.
different name?
Yeah, it's a name. That's a name. Like my name is Allah too. So if I say, so I'm gonna become Allah.
No. You said you're
That's
a prophet.
exactly.
How are you
No,
a prophet?
Look, if you're gonna tell me I'm prophet, I'm a prophet
you
too.
said you're a prophet.
No,
I didn't
I
say
said
you're a
you claiming
Okay,
that.
here's-
Okay, sure. Let's go to here.
All
Yeah.
believers. It's 4:59.
459 Surah Nisa. Surah Nisa. Here we go. 459. Here we go. There you go. Go read that.
Okay. O you who have believed, obey Allah and His Messenger,
Okay.
and those in charge with authorities among you. And if you differ in any among yourselves, refer
Okay,
to
okay.
Allah
Yeah.
and His Messenger.
Yeah.
My brother.
So, and it says, and if you differ, or if you have any other, like if you have doubts, then refer to Allah and His Messenger. If you believe in Allah and the last day,
That's
it
it?
says right there clearly. Yeah.
So which messenger are you talking about?
The messengers, multiple.
Oh, yeah,
Then
that's
it's Prophet
exactly.
Muhammad.
That's
Prophet
exactly.
Muhammad sallam, yes.
So what I'm asking you, so you're talking about to be Allah or messenger. So do you follow Jesus? Do you follow Jesus?
Of course.
So Jesus said that he has a father.
He never said that.
But sorry,
Well,
he has a
that-
he calling
that's
a
the-
father.
that's
He
the-
calling you. That's why
that's
all
the
that. So he
translation
calling a
of a
father.
translation of a copy
That's why
of
he
a copy
called.
That's because
He called
that's how
Abba.
you-
He called Abba.
Yeah,
So
but in biblical
okay. No,
language,
okay.
we're all children, and he's the father. So he even
Oh,
refers to me as a son and the father.
in
I
Islam,
understand in the language.
Islam,
yes.
you can call Allah father.
No.
So why are you saying that? Jesus calling, I call
Because
my
that's
father.
how
I
you guys
call
wrote it
God
in
as a
your
father.
But we also believe that your book is
No,
corrupt.
so who's saying that is correct?
We say that.
You say you're gonna say it right now.
You say
You're
no.
gonna
only-
say it right
now.
We say it based on
No,
the
no,
Quran.
hold on.
Quran
Bring me
says
the copy
this.
of the
Okay, where's the
Bible.
show the Quran is Bible is
here's
corrupted?
another
Yeah.
verse. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
say that.
show me. So okay, so we're gonna go here first. Okay, so how do you know that he's talking about the Quran here, or talking about Muhammad here? How do you know that?
Because in so many verses, Allah refers to Quran like as a final revelation of book that He has
For
sent
who?
it to for mankind for guidance.
Okay, so Quran came to Muhammad or Quran came to other messengers?
No, Quran came to Muhammad. The final
How do
revelation.
you know that Quran came to Muhammad?
Because it refers
Because
to
it wasn't
the
there
Quran,
before
yeah.
his time.
I'm sorry.
Because
the
it was
Quran
in
wasn't
his
there
time.
before his time.
No. How do you know that it came to his time?
multiply
This is printed in 1924 and
Yeah.
in 1928, and the one I'm
Also,
asking
you're
you.
saying
So,
is the authentication of the Quran that we have today is the same that the Prophet Muhammad sallam
no, we do not
revealed to
know
us?
when the Quran came. But question is here: how you know this is Allah is talking about Quran and Muhammad here? Quran give it to Muhammad.
Because this is
No,
you're asking-
so no, which
Okay,
one?
I'm
So
not-
how do you know? How do you know the Quran give it to
I just
Muhammad?
told you.
Brother, how do you know the Quran give it to Muhammad?
How
Who
do we
told
know?
you? Yeah.
The eyewitnesses, people that were there, his Sahaba, the
Every time
companions,
an ayah
the
would
people
come down,
followers.
No.
Oral tradition.
I said that this Quran not come from Muhammad. So you're gonna believe me? I'm eyewitness for you right now.
How are you?
How are you eyewitness?
Right now, I'm
Real
telling you.
eyewitness
I am
having the
telling you
prophet?
right
No,
now.
brother,
This
come
is
on.
not coming.
That's
Okay.
a fallacy.
Okay.
That's a
So
fallacy.
fallacies, no. But you see,
Listen,
see
that's
now,
why I
now,
said
now you have
fallacy.
problem.
No, that's why I
But my
started-
question is here. We don't need to go anywhere outside.
No,
You know,
exactly, we
no,
don't.
we
That's
do
why I
not.
started with you.
So that's
Who
what I'm
are
asking
you?
you.
Where
So
did you
I'm
learn?
asking
Where
you.
did you study?
Quran
What are
here,
your
Quran, bro.
credentials? Okay,
Now this
that's
brother
the
is saying
Quran
that
is telling
this
you.
this Allah
Yes.
follow Allah and messenger.
And
So which
messengers.
messenger? Which
Prophet
messenger?
Muhammad sallam.
How do you know that he's talking Muhammad?
So how do you know he's not?
We don't need to go outside,
Follow
man.
Buddha, yeah, follow the teaching of
Yeah.
Isa
Yeah.
too.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, all of the prophets.
So we have Zabur, Torah, and Injil. That you're supposed to follow. That's
we
right.
do, but not
been
no. After
corrupted.
this,
I'm
no.
sorry.
After
Bring me
this,
the
no.
original
After
Zabur.
this-
Bring me the original Injil.
You don't
bring
have-
me the original Bible.
So who told you
Bring
that
me-
it's not original?
Because there's
Prove it to me, no.
contradictions.
Because
It's
it's
actually-
actually-
it's
what?
actually
Okay,
funny.
where?
No.
There's no contradictions in the Bible. There's no
Man, I
contradiction.
have
Dumb down
5,000
this guy.
contradiction in there.
Prove it. Show me
Oh,
one.
yeah, I will do. I'll do.
No, you want that.
You're gonna run. You're gonna run. You're gonna run. I know. All right, but so how do you know that? How do you know this Quran gave it to Muhammad? How do you know that?
Okay, let's just
Who
say-
told you that?
Who told me that?
Yeah.
Me. According to you, you told yourself.
No,
that.
I said
told
I
myself
need. I
that.
take from here,
Okay,
or I
but
take
who
from
are
the
you?
Bible.
No, but
So,
yeah, that's
so
another
no, no.
thing.
So why don't
Studied.
fall? Why don't you follow Torah and Zabur and Injil? Why do
Because it's been
not?
corrupted.
It's in
Who told you
Bring me
that?
the
Who
original
who told
Torah
you that?
before.
Who told you that?
This is fact.
Actually,
No, fact-
actually,
no, bro.
I'll tell you who. The Christians themselves nowadays say
I'm
they
a Christian.
claim-
I'm saying not.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Just
I'm a
'cause you
Christian.
said,
No.
but Allah,
No.
actually,
Why?
there are
Why?
even
Okay.
scholars,
All right.
they
Okay.
say-
Let me
Christian
let
theology
let
have you
me
studied?
give one, let me give you one. Okay.
You said it
Before you
in
leave,
the
before I
Bible.
give you, before you
Okay,
leave.
before
All
you
right.
leave, what are
Okay.
you
What
gonna
I'm going
give
to tell
us?
you.
Give us one.
Can
Give
Allah
us.
word can
Let's
be
role
changed?
play.
Can what?
Can Allah word can be changed?
No, if what he says, no. But
Okay.
are you,
But
can
no,
it
no,
be
say-
corrupted
so-
in this earth?
No, no.
from
Hold
the
on.
people?
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
100%.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on. Hold
go
on.
ahead.
Again.
No,
My
can I
question
get
is
that?
here.
Yeah.
I'll see what he's saying that now. See, he's saying
Can I be
that. So,
corrupted and
okay,
say Allah's
no.
not
So
word?
my
He's
question:
protecting
Allah
me.
word can be changed.
Wait, say it again. I didn't hear you.
Allah word can be changed.
Allah, what can be changed?
Yeah.
Word.
When he said word, like I said, this is Allah word. All right.
Okay.
All the books are 4 books are Allah word. That's right.
Okay.
Yes and no. I'll say yes and no. I'll
No,
explain.
Okay.
to you.
All right. So-
no, اشتكى
Now you
Yeah.
talk. Okay.
No, I said other people wrote those books.
No, no. Hold on. Hold on.
Not Allah came
Oh,
straight. No,
hold on,
there's-
hold on.
people are
All
writing
right.
from their
All
own
right.
thing.
So I'm gonna
And there's
show
so
you.
many contradictions in it.
Okay.
And there's
so
different versions of the same
Zabur,
book.
Psalm gave it to David, all right? Allah say that, all right? He gave to David. So that can change?
Dawood.
Dawood,
Yes,
David, yeah.
The people wrote.
No, my question. Allah word can be changed.
Yes or no? I said.
So yes.
No.
Yeah, I said yes.
No,
and
yes.
No.
So, okay, what do you
Do you
mean?
want
Okay, so Quran can be changed too?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes and no. Yes.
Here we go.
I'll
So
tell you.
Quran can be changed. Beautiful.
Yes and no.
So,
Can I
so
explain?
what's
You
good
didn't-
is
you
that?
don't let me
Okay,
explain
go
it
ahead,
now.
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so Quran right now you have right now, right?
Uh-huh.
You can go right there and write it and change it right now. with your physical.
That's Allah say I will protect
Yeah,
the
well,
Quran.
exactly.
So Allah-
Exactly,
so Allah cannot do it?
perfect.
So how did he protect
Allah-
it?
how
Yeah,
is
that's
he gonna-
exactly how you
I'm
protect
telling
it.
you.
Tell me
How
what?
many people have memorized the Quran?
I remember
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and-
Generation.
So-
It
Man.
hasn't changed. There's been
Man,
carbon
hasn't-
dated copies of the Quran from the
I have 34 Quran and I have 32. That's why Sheikh Uthman runs.
No, that's not. It's the same. They're
No,
just
brother.
different
Sheikh Uthman's not
recitation.
running from you, brother. I promise you that.
There's different
Look
recitation.
at that.
Came in the video,
Yeah,
running
see,
from
see what
Sheikh
happened?
Yeah.
See the picture if you see, he was saying the error in the Quran, I leave Islam. So I asked him to, he could not even read and he's running.
Damn, man.
Oh, I saw the video. You're running from him, brother.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna
All
run.
of
I'm
you guys
still
come-
here.
you famous,
I'm still
famous.
here.
Yeah,
Where's
there's-
he at, man? Where's he at?
He's around the world now.
No,
he's
man,
he's done with you.
that's a good
He's
excuse.
dealing with
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
He's dealing with guys who are way more educated than
All right.
you, and
So
he's
now
killing
now
them.
you have a 2 Quran here.
They're all
Okay.
running from you-
So
from-
now you have a 2 Quran.
Okay.
All right.
No, you
So
don't.
I
It's
have.
two different recitation. We don't have 2 different Quran. It's the same Quran, 2 different.
Okay.
recitation.
What do you mean recitation?
Well, in Arabic, there's different. Like when
there's
you
10.
recite with the.
Do you speak
tajweed,
Arabic?
right? No, I don't.
So how do you know that?
Dude, what is this guy
Because
saying,
I-
bro?
Because
Bro,
Arabic.
he
My
doesn't
wife
know,
speaks
bro.
Arabic.
Let's go.
I know that.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, I don't.
So how do you
So how
know?
do you
But
know?
Muhammad can read and write and you're following him.
Okay, do you speak Aramaic?
Muhammad can read.
You speak
He can
Aramaic?
read and
Couldn't-
write and you're
couldn't.
following it. So
That's another
why-
miracle.
so
How
what
can you
miracle,
How
boss?
can he produce the Quran if you couldn't read it right?
The Quran did not come according to Muhammad time.
How
And
did it
Muhammad
come? Let's
died.
take your word. How
Muhammad
did it
died
come?
and then
Okay,
Quran
okay.
came. Okay.
How? From
You know
where
how
did it
many
come
times? 4 Muhammad time name is here.
From
4
who?
times. Okay.
From
4
who it
times.
came?
We don't know, brother.
We don't know.
How
Yes,
you don't
we
know?
don't, because that's I'm asking who wrote the Quran.
Maybe
Okay.
Luke, Matthew,
Who
John.
wrote who
Luke,
wrote the
Matthew,
Quran? Yeah,
John.
that's it. We have a name. Who wrote Surah Muhammad?
Okay,
Hold on. Who wrote Surah
No one
Muhammad?
wrote it. They reviewed it. It was
I'm
never
sorry?
written. It was revealed in oral tradition. memorized.
So how we have this Surah Muhammad here? Who wrote it down?
So if you memorize something, what can you do?
Bro,
You
I
can
understand, but
write it down.
how? So who wrote it down? That's what I'm asking you.
Who wrote it now?
Can
Just
you
who-
read Arabic?
No, I don't. My Muhammad
So
can
then
read.
how do you highlight it here and you say this? Can read this?
Oh, so I don't need to.
No, read it.
I don't need to. Muhammad cannot read, man. You following Muhammad, you cannot read it right.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
you're
not
done with
qualified.
Islam.
If you-
So Muhammad
if
qualified.
if I-
So Muhammad qualified, he cannot read and write.
That's the point of that.
I'm
That actually
sorry.
proves his prophethood.
How
because
can-
people?
Oh wow, he's a prophet. He cannot read and write. So I cannot
course.
talk to you about
Exactly.
that.
That's the
So,
pro-
so
that's
how
the
can you
point
hold
of
a
I
miracle?
have English
Islam.
trans. So why you are Muslim?
If
You
you
cannot
can read and
write.
write, you would say,
See,
wow,
No,
he
no, no.
produced it himself.
How you are Muslim? You cannot
See,
read and
okay,
write.
here's the thing. You
So I
guys
can read the
claim
Quran.
that
I can
he
read
wrote
that
it.
for
So
you.
you understand?
I'll read it for you.
Can you understand?
I don't speak Arabic though. If
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
so
I
what
can,
good is
yeah,
that?
we
I'll
can
read it for
understand.
you.
We translate
That's
it.
not gonna
I'll
good,
do a
man.
test
You
for
don't
you right
understand.
now.
You don't understand that meaning. All right.
I do
Okay,
understand.
But
Do you-
bro,
do you
but why-
speak
okay, let's
Aramaic?
go. Let's go. I don't need to. We don't have a
Why?
same way.
Why?
Okay, so
Well,
Allah,
the
what
Bible
can
when
be
it was
changed?
first revealed
No,
is in English?
no. We don't.
Okay,
We have
that's
a,
the whole problem.
We have a
That's your
translation.
problem.
We don't
The
have an
reason
issue.
why ours has
We
been
do
preserved
not
because
have any.
it
We
can't
do
change,
not
that's
have
why.
any problem with the translation. But you
yeah,
have a
yeah,
translation. So Allah, what can be changed?
Yeah, yeah. No.
Okay, no,
Okay,
brother,
so
now let's
so
go
okay,
back to the
no,
beginning.
that's
I'm
no,
asking you
I'm
a
gonna ask you.
question
Okay, let my question. So Quran, okay, God's sake, if somebody die from right now, okay, and you go to Allah, and you're talking to Allah, okay, in front of Him.
That's not how it
And-
works though.
Okay, how it
If
works?
you pass away in Islam, first the angel of death takes your soul, okay? And then you go through the phase of being washed, and then when you're buried, you
I
get
don't
visited
care
by the
about
angel.
washing. I'm not.
That's
You're
it.
gonna go to Allah.
wait.
One the front.
Okay,
Okay.
let's say wait.
All right.
No,
So
you
so
don't.
you're
No.
standing.
Okay,
You're
let's
gonna
say wait,
you're
wait,
gonna
let's
stand in
say
front.
wait.
Once you're gonna stand in front of
Okay,
Allah,
okay,
right?
oh,
Okay.
Yes.
We
So
are on that day.
Allah saying in the Quran, my word cannot be changed.
No, it
okay,
cannot,
all right.
no.
So who told you that word has been changed? He said, Zakir Naik told me, or this guy told me. He said, but my Quran never says my word can be changed. So you following Allah, you people.
Bro, in the Quran, it literally says we're preserving
I
this
follow
text.
Yeah,
Allah
Doesn't it
and His
Bro,
Messenger.
Quran saying my word cannot be changed. Bro, Quran saying my word cannot be
Who
changed.
changes
All right.
word?
So, but
And
if
what's the
somebody,
point? I
if
don't
somebody man is saying that, oh no, Quran had been, Bible has been changed or Quran has been changed. So that
No,
mean that you are
nobody says Muslims. We don't believe that. We don't believe Quran
Wait,
being
wait.
changed.
But you earlier said that yes, you can be changed. People they
can,
bring
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can go, right?
Yeah.
But we can. That's why I said yes and no. I said you
No,
can
bro,
go
okay.
right now, right there,
Okay,
sit
so-
down and write
so-
your own
so
verse.
you're saying
But that
if-
doesn't mean that's
no.
the Quran from God.
Why,
So
why,
then
why
you'll come
no,
back
so
to us, and
so
guess
how
what?
do you
We'll prove.
how do you know that this Quran is never changed?
This guy has so many logical
Well, two
fallacies.
reasons.
Are you
I'll
yeah,
answer
show
this
me.
question.
Sure.
So many
One,
logical
Allah says there
fallacies,
that He
bro.
preserved this book.
Sure.
Second, this book was before it was written. It was memorized by thousands. We
So
have
what?
change of narration.
So, bro, here's the problem here.
That's the
This,
problem.
there's a lot, you don't understand. I'll show you the problem because that's why I have
You
so many.
didn't though. You
Shall I
can't
show
even
you?
read. Open
Sure.
it, read it to me, and I'll
Okay.
sh-
Let me.
read it to me.
I'm gonna
Open the
pull this.
Bible, I'll read it for
I'm
you.
gonna.
Hold on, hold on. He's gonna-
I'm gonna
hold
pull
on,
out.
he's gonna show me.
I'm gonna pull out the same Sheikh Uthman
Okay.
having a problem.
Yeah, read it.
This one here, Kutla. Okay. Here, hold on. Hold
No,
on.
read the verse.
No, I don't need to. Kutla. Okay. Hold on. Hold
Why you don't
on.
need to
Wait,
read it?
wait.
Hold
Qutla, you
on.
say,
Yeah,
right? Where
okay.
did you learn this from, Qutla?
Yeah.
If you can't read
People,
it.
oh man.
Where did you
gotta-
learn the Qutla word?
From the English Quran.
So somebody
people
told
write it.
you.
No, no,
Yes,
in English
yes.
there
So
is.
what?
Hey,
Yeah,
who
so
told
that's
you?
fine. So how do you?
So
Okay, hold
somebody
on.
can tell
Hold on,
you.
hold on. Don't go. Just don't go. Just don't go.
He's trying to teach me a book that he can't read.
But you can read.
Are you Muslim, brother?
السلام عليكم.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ليه استنى شوية السلام عليكم.
How are you?
He's not Muslim. No salam alaikum.
That's Islam teaches, man. That's Islam teaches. Okay.
The Islam like
He's
you know what?
he's telling
Alright.
me that
Okay,
this
yeah.
book,
All
but he
right.
can't read
You
it.
speak Arabic?
Because-
You speak Arabic, bro?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to try this guy.
Are
Okay?
you Muslim
I
or
know.
are you
Huh?
Christian?
What do you need?
No, we want to know.
Idris.
He's
Oh,
Chaldean.
Idris.
your son, you.
Yeah. My son is named Idris. What's been Muslim or Christian?
It's
Are you
Muslim.
Muslim or Christian? That's
He's a
Chaldean.
Muslim.
All right. All
No,
right.
it's
Okay. So
called-
read this one here.
From Palestine.
Really?
All right. Hold on. So
Yes.
we're gonna take
Yes.
we're gonna take a help. Okay, bro.
Wanna watch my son be
Yeah,
You
his
don't want to
son
read the
left.
Quran?
Yeah,
His
Yeah,
son
okay,
left,
so let's
bro.
go.
His little son left.
All right. So
According
okay.
to
So
you, he's running away, right?
man, that's
You can
fine.
edit the
That's
video.
fine.
Oh,
Okay,
brother,
here's the thing. No, I
I'm
want to say
scared,
something.
man.
Okay,
Sure, tell
please.
me. Tell me
Can-
something.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Okay, listen. If I were to come here, right, and I would preach about any religion,
Sure.
whether it's Christianity, I would at least want to be qualified enough to know and understand and read that language.
Sheikh Uthman doesn't read in
Yes,
English.
he
man.
does. He
No,
speaks
man,
Arabic.
he's a liar. He's a liar. He doesn't
No,
speak.
I've seen.
I'm
bro,
putting.
you guys
I
He
checked it.
Not
I
only
checked
he
it.
can read it, he memorized the Quran.
Wow, so memorizing
Yes.
something good.
And he
that's not
understands
gonna-
it.
No,
He
he does not.
understands it.
He
He
does
reads it.
not.
He
That's
memorized it.
he was saying fight and killed is the same thing. That's how he's a liar, man. Why are you kissing him, man?
Because it's Quran. We
What's
have
the
respect.
Quran?
for
Okay,
it.
here you go. Here you go. So can we see that? You guys understand that?
I hope you post this
Okay,
video.
honestly, I would have.
And then read the comments.
I would have stayed
Post
here.
this video, then
Yes.
read the comments.
All right.
No, I would have
Let him,
stayed here
let's go, let's
with
go.
you and debated for hours. But here's the problem: you
You're not
can't even
qualified.
read it.
Honestly,
you're not
qualified.
I'm
Muhammad
sorry.
cannot
are
read.
other-
Muhammad
there are
cannot
other
read and
people
write.
that are
You
more
following
qualified
him,
than
man. Man, leave Islam as soon as possible. That's not coming from God, man. Leave Islam. You're right.